Profession or ideal career. Career for himself or herself with that of development of society. For the work building the nations, for the work building the community, building the groups. That type of work generally related to 10th house. When 10th house is very strong, when 10th house is aspected by the planet, then the native will do the work. The native have career potential. He has the developmental attitude. So in that case, that type of professions, 11th house is also connected. 11th house not for himself, 11th house for community, 11th house for groups, 11th house for nations. So when 10th house and 11th house both are strong, 11th house fulfillment of desire not for himself only, but fulfillment of desire for his mindset, generally for the welfare of the nations. In this case, third house is very important. Third house is efforts, is willpower. Fourth house also supporting him during his studies, maybe graduation or in fifth house after graduation or talent. Sixth house hardworking and dedication motivation. That makes the status of the work, that is 10th house. From 11th house, the gain of the house. Where ideal profession is there, the gain is meant not only for the person, but for the person surrounding him. So, for the contribution to the country, for contribution to the society. Now, we take the example chart. That is the famous person having so much talent. And from the very poverty line, from childhood, he passes, but never loses his mindset for the welfare of mankind, for welfare of the nations. So we will come to the chart. But here, always we are saying 10th house, 11th house is highest important, and we have to check the 6th house, the 5th house, 3rd house, 4th house. And all the houses is important. 8th house is research work, and 9th house is fortune also, and the spiritual journey. All the house, when career is ideal, all the house from 1st house to 11th house, all house will be involved. In the last phase of the work, 12th house is within that. That means the career when ideal, or for the mankind, for the building of the nations, all the houses have to be activated from 1st house to 12th house. Now we are coming to the chart. It is Sir APJ Abdul Kalam, famous scientist and the 11th president of India. That's analysis of the chart will reveals how the ideal career would be. Sir APJ Abdul Kalam, October 15, 1931, 1:15 a.m., Rameshwaram, Tamil Nadu. This is the birth chart of APJ Abdul Kalam. He is ascendant in Pusha Nakshatra. So he is throughout the life nurturing the mankind. He do work for the welfare of the nations. Jupiter is placed in the ascendant, and it is the Aslesha Nakshatra. Aslesha is deep-rooted Nakshatra, so he has enough knowledge and wisdom he acquired during his life journey. Though he comes in very poor family, but for his hard work and motivation and dedication, he reached up to the highest destiny. He is the 11th president of India, and the famous scientist, it is called Missile Man of India. Now his third house is very strong. Sun, Mercury, Budhaditya Jogo, both Sun and Mercury placed in Chitra Nakshatra of Mars. So he has a strong desire to go to the destiny for the welfare of mankind. His fourth house, the lords of fourth house Venus, it is also the lordship of 11th, posited into fourth house. So always he is satisfied with his life. Though his life is very hard, but he is always satisfied with his mindset. Fifth house, moon is debilitated in a Scorpion sign, but here is aspect of Jupiter is coming. So moon gets energy. Not only that, the Bath Nakshatra, moon placed on Anuradha Nakshatra of intelligence. So his highest intelligence is there. And Budhaditya Jog helps him. Jupiter giving the aspect in the 5th house, 7th house and 9th house. 9th house aspect in the Pisces sign, where Rahu is placed. So Rahu has the ambition, but ambition with the Jupiterian nature. Not only that, the 10th house lord and 5th house lord, Mars is placed in the 4th house, aspecting the 10th house. That Mars is placed in the Vishakha nakshatra of Jupiter. So nakshatra lord of 10th house goes to again Jupiter. So he is a total wisdom, total knowledge with the APJ Abdul Kalam sir. He makes his engineering degree, then he is the master in engineering, that's from MIT, Madras, in aeronautical engineering and physics. After that, he joined DRDO and ISRO. Now, for his desire for the welfare of mankind, he do his duty, hard work with motivation and dedication. Though Jupiter giving the aspect on 7th house, but 7th house Lord posited in 6th house, that means 12th from the 7th. So he did not marry, and total life is devoted for the nations, for nation building. He is always called Missile Man of India. Now, after that, he became 11th President of India. So his life journey is very strong, and is the career he builds for the nations, not for himself. Throughout his life, he is doing the best for the human welfare. His 11th house is very strong. 11th house and 4th house Lord in own sign. 11th house for fulfillment of desire, for the welfare of the community, for welfare of the society, for welfare of the nations. His social activity is too much strong. His total life is dedicated for the society and for the nations.